You may wish to follow our Irish stars onto the Grand Prix circuits of the world, or just belt around Mondello against a bunch of gifted amateurs. Whatever your track aspirations, there's a class for you. Again, Motorsport Ireland have introduction to racing courses, which will help you to get started. Details can be found on the Motorsport Ireland website. There are 2 permanent race circuits in Ireland, Mondello Park in County Kildare and Kirkeston in County Down. There's also an annual Festival of Speed in Dublin's wonderful Phoenix Park. Well, you've all your gear and you've been to race school. Now just look at the variety of race cars that you can choose from. These are the big bangers, and as the name suggests, anything goes. They are big, powerful, and require skill and experience. Not perhaps the place to start, but definitely something to aspire to. Formula SHEANE are Irish-made 1-meg racers using 1800cc K-Series Rover engines. They are proper racing cars requiring reasonable budgets. V may be for Volkswagen and their 1600cc engines, and many of the parts of these budget racers are sourced from the German manufacturer. V is very competitive. All our Grand Prix drivers have learnt their trade in Formula Ford. These 1600cc Ford Kent-engine cars have exactly the right balance between power and grip to teach you how to race. Radicals, Junos, Jades and Crosleys. There have been an explosion of these Le Mans-style replicas on the Irish tracks in recent years. They are fast and very definitely the top of the sports car market. Do not let their 600cc Yamaha Thundercat or FZR engines deceive you, as these minute little GT lights are extremely fast and great value for money. Put an 1800cc Ford Zetec engine into the front of a lightweight space-frame chassis and you're guaranteed entertainment. Staying straight in a striker may be difficult, but it is fun in these budget-class racers. The Porsche Championship consists of 4 classes that are based on a power-to-weight factor, so all Porsches are permitted. Just look at those beautiful sports cars go. The sensational Dunlop Supercars are at the top of the tin top tree. These 2-litre space frame cars provide maximum entertainment and require high levels of skill and bravado as they race millimetres apart. The stripped-out 1800cc Punto ABARTHs manoeuvre a lot of metal around at mighty momentum. Racing amongst these sophisticated front-wheel drive saloons is extremely competitive. The Unos and Punto Mark 1s are ideal for entering the window car racing world. They're cheap, fun, and teach you all the elementary racecraft skills. And if you prefer something olden and golden, then the historic classes could be for you. What better place to race than in the historic Phoenix Park, whose tree-lined avenues have resounded in the thrill of racing engines for over 100 years. The most popular historic racing championship caters for a wide variety of saloons, sports cars and GTs and classifies them in the pre-74 and pre-79 periods. There's space for everyone at Mondello, Kirkeston and the Park, and with just a little budgeting, motor racing can be a very obtainable dream.